Guten Tag. This is Kate, yeah. I'm actually American. I don't speak like that. This is take 2 of me making this video because I goofed up the first one. I'm currently sitting in my car. Yeah, it's pretty rainy out. Um, it's not coming down as bad as it was earlier. When I say as bad, it wasn't that bad. It's not coming down as hard as it was earlier. But I don't know. I enjoy the rain. Not many people do, especially this time of year, because it's it's the end of October. It's almost November. Stuff's getting cold this time of year. Stuff's getting really cold, including the rain. But it was coming down at the end of my lunch break. And I wanted to kind of rush inside like a lot of other people were doing. But I also just wanted to like stand out there and just kind of like feel the rain coming down. Because it felt good. It was fun. Kind of like there's somebody over here. I'm not going to show them, obviously, but there's somebody over here that's just like no umbrella, no hoodie, just kind of, free balling it in the rain. I mean, they don't look like they were having a good time, but that's okay. Because I definitely was. I can say I was. If I can just talk about myself for a minute. I enjoyed stuff like that. And still enjoy stuff like that. And it reminds me of like a common saying that just kind of irks me sometimes, which is, stop and smell the roses. Bitch! This is, well, bonus point if you know where I live. But where I live, roses don't grow here, okay? There's like 2 gardens in the entire state that have roses. Okay, it's the Big 25. Nobody grows those things anymore. Wake up, sheeple. So I kind of like to think about, like, stop and stand in the rain is, like, a little bit more accurate, I guess, nowadays saying, because we don't get rain very often. At least I don't think that we do. We've gone, like, for a month or a month and a half, maybe 2 months, just straight sun all the time. I mean, maybe that's a little exaggerated, but on days, I wait for days like these. A lot of people don't like rainy days. They just want to, like, stay inside and, chill. And that's fair. I also like those kind of days. In fact, I love those kind of days where I just stay inside all cozy while it rains. But I also like getting out here and just kind of like that one movie from the 50s. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. That's what I like to do sometimes if I'm just really feeling like it. And I think that more people should nowadays too. Okay, this nonchalant BS can only get you so far. Like, start being chalant. Go out into the rain with an umbrella or not. Stop and smell them roses. Go dance out in that rain. Or, like, watch it come down from your window. Or, like, go driving in it. Go experience it. Go experience life. Because that's about all I can do. I mean, I'm stuck here. I'm not choosing to live where I am. Which, again, bonus points if you can figure it out based off of what you've seen. Just from these recordings. Or, hell, even from this one alone. But, like, I don't choose to live here, okay? I still gotta be here. So, might as well live it up, while I still can. Not gonna be here for much longer because, my graduating year, and I'm gonna finally get to move away somewhere. But in the meantime, like, gotta get out there and enjoy it, That's just kind of the dealio. And chances are it's the same circumstance for you. Like, you can't just leave on a dime. So experience what you have while you have it. In other words, go dance in that rain. This person over here that was standing in the rain, I thought that they got their ride. I thought that a car that was pulling up in front of them was their ride, and it wasn't. That's tragic. But also, like, one more thing before I, sign off for the day, is there was something else that I was thinking about earlier as I was sitting in this class and not really doing what I was supposed to, and instead watching videos on, the FBI. I have a gut feeling that stuff like this, what I say 10 years from now is going to be dug up and used, or like used for information, used for a background check, whatever. And I don't really know exactly what to think about that. I think that it makes whatever I say a lot more important. And like, maybe I need to be more careful with what I say and what I present and how I present myself, because, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be turning 18. And I'm going to be, like, getting out into the real world where it's the big 25, y'all. Your whole history is broadcast to the whole wide world. And, like, you can be found. I can be found. And that's what I've been thinking about earlier today, is, like, one way or another, I'm going to be found. Not like a fugitive, but just kind of like real, real person, real identity. There's only so long you can play this game. There's only so long I can play this game. So, anyway, that's my moment of just abrupt, sharp clarity out of nowhere. Go dance in that fucking rain. I'm gonna upload some videos on Instagram and go eat a big burger, because I'm hungry. I had this 5 shots of espresso and like 2 sleeves of crackers, and that's it. Then you know me, I'm American, so I gotta eat a lot. It's in my blood. I don't make the rules. I want a burger, so I'm gonna go get a burger. Go dance in that rain.